The next award we're going to call the Honorable Ms.Paula. She's going to get up the Madam C.J.Walker Award.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Arrington. God bless you all. It feels so great to be in our house, the people's house. And it gives me great honor today. I've been out for a few weeks. And I have to say that in those 5 weeks that I've been out, I've had a lot to reflect on. And my mom used to say, when you're ill and you're down and out, you know who has your back. When you don't have nothing and you're not in the front, and you have that person just saying, are you okay? By a text or a phone call. And there's quite a few of you in this room today. So I want to say thank you. But today it isn't about me. I wanted to make sure that I'm in a lot of pain. I requested to be the first person because I said, I can't no longer sit, I can't stand for too long, and in 5 days, almost a week, I will have another surgery done. But I had to be here today because it's important. Because to me, Black History Month, yes, is every day, but we take a day throughout the year to acknowledge, and in the city, we acknowledge individuals. There's so many that I wish we could acknowledge, but we only get to select one. And this person, I met her in a very interesting way because there was a lot going on in the first ward in the building where she lived. I don't need to name where. But there was a lot going on, and she was part of a group that got together and said, no more. We will not stand it. We will stand strong and push back. And they came here, and see, a lot of times in the community, you have individuals that come here and go off on the council, think it's the council's fault, and that the council can do it all. And guess what? It doesn't always happen that way. And that day, that young lady understood, you know what? I'm pushing back on those that I shouldn't. And a lot happened after that. Soon after that, I started learning more about this young lady. And she is dynamic. I had the opportunity to sit down because there was someone that mustered up that meeting to say, you need to meet this young lady, you need to talk to her. A lot of people like to talk and think that they know me, but they truly do not. Because if you ever sat down or you got into my shoes, then you really understand why sometimes I do have the little face or the little, that's just the Patterson too, right? But the reality is that, you know what, I love all people. I'm about the community. I'm a Latina, but I'm not just Latina power. I'm community power. Because when we get together, we can do so much more. And this young lady, having met her, and her having been appointed by Councilwoman at Large Mims to the Housing Authority, and seeing her there, her dynamics and her strength and her power, and most of all, the love that she has for God, and how she speaks about God first and everything she does. I said, she's dynamic. I said, one day, not knowing that you were going to be the chair, I said, I am going to honor her. And it just so happens that she became Madam President, the chairwoman of the Housing Authority, after 20 years of having a wonderful gentleman there, but 20 years. And finally, a woman came in and she shook it up. And she got elected by her peers. And guess what happened again not too long ago? She got elected again. And she's built on relationships, and she continues to build. And I believe in her. I believe in you, Chairwoman Paula Alford. I love you, sister. I could have read a lot about you. She's a businesswoman. She's doing so much in our city. I could have read this, but I had to speak from the heart. Chairwoman, Madam President, thank you, thank you, thank you. When I was down and out, you prayed over my son. He's standing outside here today. Thank you for the candles and the card just to relax. Thank you for coming over to see me and make sure that although I couldn't stand, you stood by me. And today I honor you today and every day. This comes from the heart, nothing else but from the heart. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Councilwoman Maritza Davila. Today has just been very emotional. At 9 o'clock this morning, I just was re-elected as the chairperson for the Patterson Housing Authority for my second term. And I'm really grateful because I'm born and bred from Patterson, New Jersey. PS 13 from K through 8, Rosa Parks High School. Only went up the street to get my bachelor's at William Patterson University. And when I came back home, my very first job was here with the City of Patterson in community development. And my city has been really good to me. And I can go anywhere in the world and feel like I can make it because I'm from Patterson. I love Patterson because Patterson will make you. Patterson will make you have to step up. Patterson will make you have to chase a dream because nobody's giving you anything. So I really appreciate my city. Came back and I've just been here serving. I have a nonprofit that was responsible for helping bring back the Patterson Public School District Spelling Bee, and that only stopped because of COVID. I started recently a group of entrepreneurs here in the city of Patterson, a group called the FTI Group, where we bring residents wraparound services free of charge to residents in our city to give them a better quality of life. And just going off of the theme of Black resistance, I want to share this with my mom. She's not here, she's in North Carolina. But in 1998, I watched my mom give her trial sermon at Grace Chapel Baptist Church as the first woman minister. I'm never gonna forget the cops were called that morning because there were a lot of people that said no, but my mother said yes. And I remember sitting in the balcony, and that showed me I could have anything I wanted, as long as I said yes and I was in agreement with God. And right now, until this day, I walk with that, I embrace that, and I'm winning with that. So I thank you all. Thank you so much.